You want some more? You want some more? All right.
What's up, bro? That's your brother or what? What's up, bro? Appreciate it. You go do it. Hey, she wants me to dance. She means that she wants. Wait, no, 10? Wait, no, 10?
Baby boy, leave my buffalo alone. Come on, jump up here. Come on. Yo! Boy, no. Get off my food. Hey, Kyle. Little mini me right there to go. Your Timbo. Gotta run that Madden.
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. To his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Number 50, hey, you block over here. Back north. Inside.
3rd and 1, now Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
258.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time and running back in the flat.
Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down, it's Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. This is Warren, headed right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Smith start with a throw here. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Steelers leading near the break.
319.
Going power with the big tight end. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Raiders can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. And that throw just too high for him.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Smith on 4th down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers have it after the turnover at the 33-yard line.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate. Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
First down throw by Rodgers. Looking for a target. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Rodgers to throw. That's incomplete left side. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Back north. 319. Inside. Hey, Mike. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
To throw, Rodgers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, we go.
Throw in here just before halftime. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime with this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Back to the air, it's Smith. One's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Smith
line.
on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other.
Fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
258. Yeah, this.
A run for Warren here to start the third. Broke through the tackle. And have him gain up about a handful there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Second down.
Rodgers will look to throw. Short pass brought in. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Boswell on to send this away. Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Trey Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronx, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
There we go, sit on. 390%. 13 next.
4th down, Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
258. Hey, 626.
Now Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
On 2nd down, Warren. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
258.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now a give to Warren, coming right. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Warren once more. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Warren on third down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Second and 10, again it's Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Gotta hurry this to the line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Smith on third and short. And they pick him off